last portion of our show. But let's touch on this real quick because we kind of took it there indirectly. This is something I've always struggled with. How do you decipher, or how do you deal with this? Remaining humble, but not getting big-headed. Because you know how I had this conversation with somebody about a year or two ago. You know how you're supposed to be confident in what you do?
All the time.
You're supposed to know you're the shit.
Right.
But how do you do that and still remain humble and not turn anybody off? Like in a manner where it's like, you can say you're the shit without saying, fuck you, dog. You know what I mean? Like, does anybody have an answer for that? Because I struggle with that.
I think my work speaks for itself. And I say that with fitness is different because when you see my body, I feel, how can you not tell me? I mean, some people will say, I know what I'm doing. If someone does exactly what they're supposed to do, you'll see it in them. They know what they're doing. Anyone that works out beside me, you see what I'm saying? They know what they're doing. I look at it that all my clients are in better places even in their life.
What?
So that tells me that I know what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? So I have to, I remain humble. Humble is, I'm just doing me. You don't give I don't get on there, hey, you ain't like this video, ain't like this. That doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna do what I do. I get a kick out of my creativity. I have to put it to use. You have to put your you have creative thoughts going through your mind. You can't sleep, come with an idea, you write it down. I'm gonna do this, and you don't put it out. Or you don't do it, what's the point? You see what I'm saying? That it can stop flowing. So you have to.
You just gotta take that from you.
You have to put. I ain't gonna say take it because it's something that is in you. It's who you are.
You literally
have to activate it. Yes.
Make
He's not gonna take that from you.
You make 0 of the shots you don't take.
Yes. So I understand what you're saying, but now you're gonna put it to your use. Like when people say, "Oh, if you don't want to be a preacher, God's gonna give it to somebody." That is in you. You see what I'm saying? Give it to
let me return.
Yeah. I mean, because they say it.
Did you say it right? That's what I said. That
people that think that if you ain't sitting on that pew with them, you're not blessed.
True.
And that's false.
It's very false. It's very false.
You know, I'm attacking my life. I'm putting all use in the way it's paid. So if you don't believe that and you just think that someone else in there can encourage you to keep going, then you're highly mistaken.
Right.
You see the course. Get on it. Get on yours, and let's go. It's not a I thing. It's us. Everyone must complete. That's everyone's mission. That is showing what God is. You see what I'm saying? That is like that is showing.
It has to be
because everyone has a calling. You have to walk in your shoes of what you're good at.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's that. Like Sinbad, he still was nice even though he didn't cuss.
Yo, now whenever somebody's like, Jeff, can you do a clean set? Like when I did a Patty Kim joint, Patty Kim's like, please don't cuss in my head.
Right.
I watched Sinbad for a week for motivation to
so
switch my jokes up to where I'm not cussing or write a few jokes that are clean. Sinbad is hilarious. Sinbad can go toe to toe with the cat saying motherfucker every other sentence.
Yeah, so it is what you put into what you do, and that's why I respect you. And I'm not just saying this because I know you. Like, bro, you're nice. Like,
how old are you, man?
Listen,
I'm 23.
Listen, bro, when I tell you, I'm like, yo, I was blown away. I'm like, yo, I'm tripping. Like, yo, I'm actually sitting there. I'm talking about, bro, got me like, yo, he's in my rotation. Like, I put bro up there in my top. Like, yo, it's crazy. I just was shocked. Like, I didn't know he had it in him. Like, we sat and
check you out, man.
We sat and we talked.
We talked.
Yeah, we talked. So I know that. I'm like, yo, you gotta do what you gotta do for you. You have to, whatever your goals. And he didn't say what he was gonna do. And then I'm like, yo.
You just sat and listened?
I said, bro, snapping. I was like, yo, this is crazy. My wife said, who's that? I said, that's Devin. Who's that? You know what I mean? That's Devin. I'm like, yo, it's crazy. And she was like, oh yeah, that I wouldn't even know who that was. Like, man.
It kind of shocked me too, for real, because it's like, I'm very outspoken, but I don't like to like bring certain situations to the light. But sometimes when people feel like they got a certain like picture of who you are, you gotta let them know who you really are. You don't always want to have to bring it out in just quotes or on a post. Right. Sometimes you bring it out through music so people can really figure out.
Right, and that's what a little bit of what we do here. Right, we give people a chance to, if you're doing something, it's like tell your story. We're listening. So even if a lot of people don't get on and listening, we hear it. I'm gonna take something from it. You see what I'm saying? It puts a different respect and and me. So I look at it, my atmosphere, my area, my thoughts become reality. I think on you, where I see you. I got time to picture where I see you. I got time to picture where I see your talent. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I have time to know that someone else is thinking of how great you are. Listen, let me tell you something. We think on superstars every day. Yeah. We put thoughts in the atmosphere for them every day. Yeah. Oh, such and such is nice. Oh, Beyonce thought that man every day was nice. And then it goes, you know what I mean? And everybody starts telling everybody. But you're putting that positive energy because you're so excited.
Oh, a stranger.
And you're putting it in the atmosphere. So just imagine the vibes that's coming out from everybody excited. We can actually touch. Yo, that's why concerts be lit. Yeah. They feel that. You tell me preachers snap out in there when everybody. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. The atmosphere shifts. Yeah. It's the same. So it's the same when we do it. When I do it for you, you see what I'm saying? And it's genuine. Like, yo, this is from the muscle. Like, bro, it's nice. You see what I'm saying, bro? It's funny. You gotta keep working. The moment you're not working, I'll be like, bro,
what you doing?
Yeah,
because I'm rooting for you.
Right. Like when people say, I'm like, yo, that's my guy. You know what I mean? My guys out there are part of that team. It's that circle.
And that's very genuine.
You see what I'm saying?
I want to get to the point to where, like, where I'm at as far as my consistency level, I don't even want people to be like, yo, Dad, when you dropping? Like, I'm just going to keep dropping and keep going and keep going and keep going.
Like, can you slow down so I can catch up on the
I'm at the point where right now I can't. I can't
let
up
at all. No.
It's what you do.
A lot of the greats had that run.
I just can't.
Lil Wayne was there at one point before Lil Wayne got all nuts in the game, but like Lil Wayne's at a point where
if you're capable, like if I was capable without having my clients and just like doing what I do, I make videos all the time. I like making workout videos. I make
it motivated me. I work out with you,
right? And I make
you train me.
So I look at it like if you're consistent and you have the time, put it out. You see what I'm saying? Put it out. That's why I say all the time, put out what you're doing. You know what I mean? Speak to the people. That's what social media is for. All that other stuff that everybody makes it about, it's put out what you're doing.
Because they changed the whole evolution of social media.
It's all business.
At one point, Facebook was for friends and family.
Yeah, business.
I got on when you had to be a college student. Back in 2005, you had to put what college you went to. That was the only way you could get an account.
Yeah, I'm business. I'm business with it. So that's why I look at it like, man, I'm the business aspect. Yeah. Anything, if you're tired of saying that, you might as well unfriend me. When I look to see what you're doing, it might be your thoughts, but I expect music.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Because like I got to a point to where like I had talked to myself, and I thought I was crazy at one point. I'm talking to myself, but
people that make clothes, I expect clothes. Yeah, you can say what you say about your fan or have that, but I expect what it is that you do. I'd rather see that.
Limit everything and just focus on music. And like I've been spreading more positivity too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I make a general post like, who wants to bring this city together and things, and I see a lot of likes and stuff like that. And I just it's motivating.
Right, and you have to just do it. And I feel you. I had seen something about where it said building your village. And I don't want to quote it wrong, whatever. But it said when you're trying to pull people together, and let's say black people, it's not going to work because there's different types of black people. You trying to pull the thugs, to pull this type of person, the person with the drive, the ambition. You trying to pull everybody together, everybody's not going to come. You got to pull and build the certain type of village that you have. If it's a bunch of white kids in Scranton that dig your music, make your music for them. They listening.
And that's one thing I'm learning.
You see what I'm saying? So
you're not gonna always
right. So trying to build, trying to bring Harrisburg together, put that fight, let it be what it is. But it ain't about bringing Harrisburg together. It's about the rise. The opportunity builds things. When opportunity brings people together.
All the
things
time.
to do. So like trying to bring somebody together when there's no opportunities is one thing. Getting on and bringing people together, that's another thing. Yeah. See, people will get on in any form, and they rather have enviers instead of looking out. Because I'd rather have them jealous of. You see what I'm saying? Instead of.
Well, you know what everybody said, I'm about to shit on them. Let's not.
Right. So that's the mentality.
You can fly without shitting on people, bro.
So when you name somebody that got on, that shitted on people, you can't name none. couple dollars a card, that's not you're not on.
It comes down to really like
Revenue.
prospering. Like,
Yes,
you won't
revenue,
prosper with that
continuous
mindset.
revenue,
Right.
revenue when you sleep. Then we can talk.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? If you getting up to go, listen, man, you working like everybody else. So it is
Yeah, what's the type of income called? They might used to know the
residual.
There you go. My
Yeah.
man.
You know what I mean?
My
So,
man. He was on it.
Yeah, we on. I need to see you make it.
Yeah, and I'm thankful because
Yeah,
today,
me too.
even though I'm the co-host, today I had to learn something like, because I used to be one of those that throw videos out there or posts, whether they're uplifting or they're funny, and I became a meme sharing type dude, and that's not even me.
Right.
So y'all will see me back out there with my funny posts or my videos or my motivational stuff, because
I'm gonna definitely
yeah.
watch you.
yeah, that's what
That
you're
works.
right. Because I fell off of that, but that came with the whole depression, anxiety part. So it's like, all right, I got that out the way.
Right.
Let's get back to who you are.
Right. You have to. You
Come
have
back full
to,
circle.
You have to dig. You have to
Come
work.
back full circle.
You know what I mean? You have to have the pad and pen.
Yes.
I don't care if you're a rapper or not.
Yeah.
You have to have the pad and pen.
Oh yeah.
You have to have your thoughts working in a
You need
collective
the pad
manner.
and pen to write the
I
goals
say
down,
that to
baby.
all the people that, like even my mom, the people that's retired. You can never stop.
Ever.
Because even if you open your own business and you do something for 6 months, a year, 2 years, you have to do now what you love to do.
Mm-hmm.
You see, and keep putting away.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't stop.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I look at it with the grind. I respect people and I watch them. I watch them in the cold months. I watch them in the
When
summer
nobody's
months.
looking.
I watch them when it's nice out because people disappear when it's nice. You running the streets doing nothing. You're supposed to still be working. Weather
I'm
means
turning up
nothing.
this summer. This
Yeah,
summer,
weather
turn up
means
summer.
nothing. You gotta still put in the work, man. You gotta be working. You know what I mean? So it's
That's a great. I'm glad you brought that.
Yeah, you have to.
Because I feel like this summer it's a make or break. It's a make or break my career as an artist, even though I'm 1 year in. Like, but the way I look at it, it's like I look at love and your purpose is like the same. Purpose
Yeah.
is you take 2 years off. 2 years later you come back and it's like, all right, I'm still here.
Mhm.
You know what your purpose is regardless, because it's for you. You're gonna always find a way
That
back
is
to it.
very true. That's
Right.
very true.
Right.
Mhm.
You have to. That's why I say it has to burn in you. It has to. It has to. It has
Wake
to
you
be,
up in the middle of the night.
It has to be like you ever wanted to do something so bad. It has to be like that. And I be looking like sometimes people don't. You can understand. It's like, you know how they say in church. Oh, you can spot when somebody got the Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
You can spot when somebody has the passion that is burning within them.
Mhm.
That's this. It's all the same type of passion. It's the same type of passion for Christ. It's the same type of passion for whatever you're in. Like, this is how we're wired. People cannot exclude you from something if they wanted to. Your makeup is the same as theirs. You know what I mean? So it is that same passion.
If it's for you, it's for you.
Yeah, that same fire. You know what I mean? Can't
You know-
nobody. You'll come to the point where, and I seen people stop because somebody might say, "Oh, you're not funny." Like, oh, you question now.
My own cousins was like, Jeff, you'll never be a comedian. Here, May 31st. I
I
got
had
5
people
years
say,
in.
listen,
I'd have looked at him and
people say,
said, "That's
yeah.
a joke." I'd have laughed at him.
Right.
That was a good joke.
People be like, "Oh, it's penitentiary style." Listen, I don't care about none of that.
What,
I
you're working
know-
out?
Listen. Bro.
Really?
People
Somebody-
try- but listen, I know what's in here. I know what's in
That's
here.
sorry,
I know
man,
who they
it's
coming
not.
to. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. You come to me, I'm here to open your destiny, and I say because
Is that person in shape that said that? Are they bigger than you?
Nah, I don't know.
Let me not feed into the bullshit.
It's all good. So it didn't matter.
We need
because-
critics though.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
didn't matter.
We need those type of dudes.
I
Solid
shut that
motivators.
off because my door is revolving. I don't have to worry about that.
Mhm.
I know what I'm pouring into people. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? So that's first and foremost. All my clients do well outside of, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it is, we fighting. You know what I mean?
I'm looking great, man.
Yeah.
I still got this gut, but up here, man.
Yeah, we rocking. And that's why I commend
Oh,
you.
man.
I commend you. Keep working the
Hell
comedy.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and we want to get into real quick.
Yeah, because we wanted to down this door.
What's going on Monday? April.
Well, Monday I'm supposed to be. Well, I'm not sure yet because I'm talking to the management, things like that. Their tour's on a delay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's on a slight delay. So, but hopefully, I'll be opening up for Yellow Beezy and Polo G
Okay.
down at HMAC on 3rd Street on
Mhm.
the 22nd.
Dope.
Yeah, but
That's how it starts too.
Yeah.
I opened up for some pretty dope names. That's how it is, man. And network, get your network on if you can.
yeah.
Because sometimes, like, well, I went to the Marlon Wayans show. I didn't open up, but my homie's like, you need to talk to him. You need to talk to him. So I do the whole meet and greet. I was running for like 1 fucking minute. So it's like, I can't network the way I want to, but I did get some words of encouragement from him.
Right.
But then you run into instances where, like, I was around Carlos Miller for a whole night one night.
Right.
Yeah, now you networking, like, you know what I mean? So if you can network with them, do your thing. But if they on some, they ain't got no time for it. It's all
Yeah, and I learned like you can even learn things just off their presence.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
Just,
I'm about to say transfer energy.
Just energy, just
yeah.
Because like I really like my very first time opening up for anybody. I opened up for Freeway up at Shippensburg, and this is before I even was taking rap serious. Me and my man had a song, went up there, performed 2 songs, and it was like, I'm like, is this easy? Is this easy? Like. He's like, I mean, bro, I was kind of nervous, but it's like, I felt like that was like, off rip. I thought like, yeah, this is my life.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah, this is what I want to do.
This is what I'm here for.
And like, after that, you know, I mean, I got reached out by a couple people like through DMs, like Kevin Gates, the game
That is one
reached
of my
out to
favorite
me.
rappers, dog.
Like it's crazy.
Gates, that's
like
my man.
it's crazy because like I said, coming from a place where you feel like you'll never see the light. And it's like every day you're just closer and closer to that light as long as you put in that grind and that work. And it's one of the best feelings for real. And then having people like you don't even know come up to you like, yo, you Young Dev, like, I just downloaded your album. Like, I mean, stuff like that. It's encouraging. It's not like, in a term, Joe, he's dicky. And no, it's not.
I hate that
I don't like that term.
If you genuinely digging me up, thank you.
I don't pay that.
Thank you.
It's genuine. Like I said, there's no age on homage. If somebody's nice, they nice. Tell them that.
I only
embrace
eat one
it.
thing and it ain't there.
Yeah, like it's crazy. It's just the energy, and it's like you'll go off the energy of your entire city, and that'd be the reason why you don't go nowhere because you feel like you're not great enough.
It's a big world beyond those hills.
Yes, that's very.
It's so much bigger.
I love performing in the
Very
DMV.
exciting.
It's so much love in the DMV area. You know?
It's so much bigger than the State Street Bridge.
In New
That's how I
York.
look at it. Like,
So real quick, you got time, real quick. All right, so you get to pick one. Pick one. I'm gonna name one thing. Pick it, and tell me why briefly. We got time.
Yeah, let's do a couple.
Button-ups or polos?
I gotta go polo on that one.
Polo. Why you like polo? I mean, I'm a polo man.
I think I don't know. I like the way it look. Button up is just they wrinkle too fast.
It does.
Too much time.
When I stand up, I'm yo, listen. For me, like, honestly, I prefer a polo, but I don't know, man. I guess okay. If I had to pick one, it's polo, but for me, it's basically what am I about to do?
Because you got that on.
Yeah, no. What am I about to do though?
Yeah.
What am I about to
do? Natural or weaves?
Listen, I mean, at the end of the day, we all like natural, but it really comes down to whoever you with, you gotta love them what they come with.
I don't like weave, bro. Let's go.
See, my wife can do both.
So
So
smell
like,
like iron, like flat iron.
I used to have this joke like when I come into a club, if
like
it smell like a flat, I'm like I smell black girls. It's so fucked up. I used to say it smells like black girls in here. No, like I like natural, but my wife she can do both. Like I like natural though.
So I'm gonna have you pick a word real quick. Tell me what it means to anything, whatever it means. First thing comes to your mind. Dream.
Yo, I'm a Pisces. Yo, I daydream a lot, yo. But my daydreaming be like where I could see myself if I'm on my game. That'd be my dream, like where I daydream a lot, where I see myself in the future.
Word or phrase? Just a word.
However you want it.
Yeah, it's whatever.
I just
Literally
think
whatever.
when I hear dream, I just think of forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Failure.
Optional.
Optional.
Lessons learned.
Okay.
That's what I had to learn to do with failure. Learn from this shit.
Unit.
My family.
Okay.
Like me, my wife, and my kids. Unit.
When I think honestly, when I think of the word unit, for some reason I don't always think of a team. Simply because you can have a unit within yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And if that's not strong, then you're not strong enough to be around nobody. You know what I mean? So you have to be right first before you can get around anybody else.
Harrisburg.
When I hear Harrisburg, I just think talent.
I like that he said that. Harrisburg for me is this is my hub, I guess. This is home base, because a lot of the stuff I do, even the construction, a lot of the stuff I do is outside of Harrisburg. So Harrisburg for me is home base.
Okay. The big city inside the little city.
Yeah, like I'm
Definitely.
always trying to be on the go, but coming back to home base. And I like, hold on, real quick, I like what he said because, and no matter what it is, it just doesn't have to be entertainment or sports, even though a lot of that stems from here. Talent, there's a pool of fucking talent in this city, yo.
So
Every age bracket too. It don't stop. It don't stop.
Lock. L-O-C-K.
Lock.
Yep.
Lock my damn door, yo. I ain't even about to get philosophical with this shit. Lock doors, like security, I guess. You know what I mean? Like keeping strangers out of my house.
That's it ain't hard, but it just determines on how you say it. Like I don't know, I hear the word lock. I think security.
I think my damn door.
Lock down what it is that you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put that on lock.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. Stand on.
That's how I look at it. You have to keep it locked. You
Mhm.
cannot waver. You have to stay playing it regardless of what people say, what people do, what you don't get, what you get, how you feel. You have to do it even when you don't feel.
Right.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So like
Yeah.
locking in,
Yeah, you
making
have
sure
to.
nobody else got the
Nothing.
key
Nothing. When something's locked, you can't open it.
Right.
at all.
You see
I
what
like
I'm saying?
that.
You can't open it. You can't be moved. That's how I look at lock. You have to. It ain't about locking down the city, locking down. You gotta be locked down.
Locked
What you
in,
do.
yeah. Just lock in,
It has to
yeah.
be. I think people that you can't deny somebody that's flooding because you constantly hearing it, even if you don't like it. You constantly see it. You know what I mean? I had somebody hit me like, "Dad, you got my timeline flooded."
You must need more friends, then, baby.
Yeah, but hey, oh well. Yeah, get more friends.
Exactly.
You know.
Somebody did just
If
tell
you
me.
only got 300 friends and shit, yeah, you're gonna see a lot of me.
I'm on my timeline. Yeah, we wanted to thank everybody for listening. This was definitely a good interview. And
Hold
if
up,
you
bro.
haven't- Yeah,
Where we find, because
tell them.
you were here just here shooting the shit, and we appreciate you, especially 23, man. You going places, but
Thank you.
tell them about projects you got out or coming out, or where we find you.
Well, my debut album was dropped last August.
Oh shit.
It was called Love Evolves Evil. That's on all platforms: Spotify,
iTunes,
Apple Music, all that. I just dropped another album called Black Blood in the beginning of the month. That's on all platforms too. You can look me up. My name's Young Dev, YUNGDEV, all together. You know what I mean? Just look out for me. I'm here to do big things for Harrisburg. My IG's at YoungDev20.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's nice. We ain't gonna be disappointed.
I seen you on some flyers, so now I get to put the face with it and got the shake hands. So
Yeah.
It's definitely.
Y'all know
It's
me. I'm
definitely
here every
intellect
week.
behind it.
Yeah, I'm here every week. Jeff Stanton, man.
Yeah. Funny man.
Funny man.
It is that you bring with you.
Spit some hot fire like Dylon.
Say, Cold City, I don't feel love. You get a cell or get a real slug. Mom's working, she just trying to keep them bills up. Youngins gotta put them pills up. I can't fake it, this shit real, cuz that's where every time they see me, I ain't never standing still. Independent, stretch a label, I can't stress about no deal. Step before rap, my name Gucci, shit is killed. Them Sandra Clark with your right hand, go bananas, so they pill, had to cut them off. Never trusted you, pressure to take that rubber off. Now you knocked up, had to